Good morning, friends. Today, in our aptitude class, let us discuss some important problems related to permutations chapter. Okay, friends. So, our today's first problem is how many 5-digit numbers are there? How many 5-digit numbers are there which contain at least one 5? How many 5-digit numbers are there which contain at least one 5? So in that number 5 must present. At least one 5 must present. So this problem we do like this. Total how many 5-digit numbers are there? Total how many 5-digit numbers are there? So 5-digit numbers means we have to fill 5 blanks. We have to fill 5 blanks with the available digits 0 to 9. 10 digits are there. So how many 5-digit numbers we can make with these digits? First let us count this thing. So 5-digit numbers means you have to fill 5 blanks. You have to fill 5 blanks. First blank you cannot fill with 0. So first blank can be filled by only 9 digits. Second blank you can place 0 in the second blank, no problem. So second blank can be filled in 10 ways, third blank 10 ways, fourth blank 10 ways, fifth blank 10 ways. So 9 into 10,000, 90,000 numbers. So how many 5-digit numbers are there? How many 5-digit numbers are there? 90,000 5-digit numbers are there. In the present question, what is required? What is required? Numbers which contain at least one 5. Let us count the numbers. Let us count the 5-digit numbers which do not have 5. Let us count the numbers which do not have 5. So the numbers which do not have 5. The numbers which do not have 5. So let us not consider 5. Let us not consider 5. Let us fill the 5 blanks with the remaining 9 digits. Then we get the numbers. Then we get the 5-digit numbers which do not have 5. Which do not have 5. So let us see. We have 9 numbers only. We have 9 numbers only. 0 cannot be placed in the first digit. So first blank can be filled in only 8 ways. Second blank you can place 0. Second blank 9 ways, 9 ways, 9 ways, 9 ways. So 9 into 9, 81, 81 into 81 into 8. 81 into 81 into 8. So 81 into 81. 81 into 81. 81, 8, 8, 8, 60. 6,561. 6,561 into 8. 8 ones 8. 8 sixes 48. 8 fives 40, 44. 8 sixes 48, 52. 52,488 numbers. 52,488 numbers. Out of total 90,000 numbers, 52,488 numbers contain 5. Contain 5. Do not contain 5. So in the remaining numbers, we will have at least one 5. So let us subtract 2, 1, 5, 7, 3. 37,512 is your answer, friends. 37,512. 37,512. Okay, friends. This is an important problem for you. So be vigilant. Be this thing. 37,512 numbers do not have will have at least one 5. So we have counted all the 5-digit numbers. That is 90,000. and we have subtracted the numbers, and we have subtracted the numbers which do not contain 5, so the remaining numbers, that is 37,512 will have at least 1 5. Okay friends, now let us see the next problem. How many 5-digit numbers are there with at least one odd digit? How many 5-digit numbers are there with at least one odd digit? So total 5-digit numbers are 90,000. Total 5-digit numbers are 90,000. We want the 5-digit numbers with at least one odd digit. Now let us count the numbers. Let us count the numbers which do not have odd number. So let us fill all the 5 blanks with only even numbers 0, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Let us fill all the 5 blanks with only even numbers. So then we get the 5-digit numbers which do not have odd number. So that is possible in first digit cannot be filled with 0. So first digit 4 ways, second digit 5 ways, 5, 5, 5. 5 into 5, 25, 25 into 625, 625 into 4, 2500. So out of 90,000 numbers, 2,500 numbers do not have odd digit. So the remaining 87,500 will have at least one odd digit. So the question is, how many 5-digit numbers are there with at least one odd digit? So we have counted the total number of 5-digit numbers minus the number of 5-digit numbers which do not have any odd digit. Because we have filled the 5 blanks with only even digits. So 2,500 numbers are there without any odd digit. So the difference 87,500 will have at least one odd digit. This is also an important problem. Next problem. How many 5-digit numbers are there? With at least one even digit. So with at least one even digit means let us fill all the 5 blanks. With odd digits. We have 5 odd digits. So that is possible in first blank 5 ways. So 5 cube 125, 625 into 5, 3,125. So 3,125 numbers are there. Which do not have any even digit. So this minus this gives 5-digit numbers with at least one even digit. So this is 875. 86,875. 86,875 is your answer with at least one even digit. Okay, friends. So now I think you got the idea. Total number minus with at least one even digit. to at least one even digit. So let us form the numbers with all the odd digits. How many? 3125. So there is no even digit. All the odd digits. So this minus this gives at least one even digit. So that is an important problem for you, friends. Next problem. How many numbers are there between 100 and 1000? How many numbers are there between 100 and 1000? How many numbers are there between 100 and 1000 such that at least one of their digits is 6? At least one of their digits is 6. So now we have to, between 100 and 1000 means there will be only 3-digit numbers. Between 100 and 1000 means there will be only 3-digit numbers. Total 3-digit numbers are how many? 900. 100 to 999. 100 to 999. There will be 900 3-digit numbers. Now the question is how many numbers such that at least one of their digits, at least one digit is 6. At least one digit is 6 means let us find the numbers which do not have 6. Let us find the numbers which do not have 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let us not take 6. Let us find the numbers which do not have 6. So now we have only 9 digits. First digit cannot be, 0 cannot be placed in the first digit. So first digit can be filled in only 8 ways. Second, 9. Third, 9. So 9 9s 81 into 8. 8 1s 8, 8 8 64. 648. So 648 numbers you don't find 6. Out of 900 numbers in 648 numbers you don't find 6. So in the remaining numbers, that is in 252, in remaining numbers you will find at least 1 6. So 252 is your answer. Okay friends, now let us do next problem. So all these questions are very important, not only for GATE 2021 and all placement drives of all MNCs. Okay friends, now let us do the next problem. How many 5-digit numbers can be formed by using the digits 0 1 2 3 4 5 which are divisible by 3? Divisibility for 3, the condition for divisibility of 3 is sum of the digits must be divisible by 3. So now we have to find the 5-digit numbers. Which are divisible by 3. Divisible by 3 means sum of the digits must be divisible by 3. So from these 6 digits, sum of the digits divisible by 3. 2 sets will be there. you can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 4 plus 9, 9 plus 6, 15. So if you fill the 5 blanks, if you fill the 5 blanks with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you fill the 5 blanks with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then all the numbers will be divisible by 3. That is one thing. Let us count those things. So first blank 5 ways, second blank without repetition, friends. Here this problem is, I forgot to tell you, without repetition you cannot repeat the digit. Here we have 5 digits. First blank can be filled in 5 ways. Second blank can be filled in 4 ways, 3 ways, 2 ways, 1 way, 20, 60, 120. So with the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how many 5 digits numbers are formed? 120. This is case 1. Now if you eliminate 3, that is 0, 1, 2, 4, 5. This is second set. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 0, 12. So if you fill the 5 blanks, with these 5 digits, then also all the numbers will be divisible by 3. So first blank cannot be filled by 0. First blank can be filled by any of these 4 digits. So first blank can be filled in 4 ways. Second blank can be filled in second blank. Here one digit is placed. So 3 digits are remaining here. 0 can be placed in the second blank. So second blank can also be filled in 4 ways. For third blank, 3 ways, 2 ways, 1 way. 4, 4, 16, 48, 96. So 96, that comes to 216. 216 is your answer. So here we have 2 combinations. Here we have 2 sets of combinations. If you take the numbers in this combination, then all the numbers will be divisible by 3. If you take the numbers formed by these digits, then also all the numbers will be divisible by 3. So 120 plus 96, 216 is your answer. So the condition for divisibility of 3, sum of the digits must be divisible by 3. In the first case, sum of the digits 15 is divisible by 3. In the second case, sum of the digits 12 divisible by 3. Okay friends, there is no other combination. Next question, friends. The number of 5-digit numbers formed by the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number of 5-digit numbers formed by using these digits which are divisible by 5. So 5-digit numbers means 5 blanks you have to fill. So if a number is to be divisible by 5, the first blank, the unit digit must be either 0 or 5. So first place, let us place 0 here. First blank is filled. Unit digit blank is filled. Now we are left with 5 digits. So first digit can be filled in 5 ways. Second digit 4 ways. Third digit 3 ways. Fourth digit 2 ways. 5 4s 20, 60, 120. So if 0 is placed in the units digit, if 0 is placed in the units digit, we have 120 numbers. We have 120 numbers. This is case 1. This is case 1. We want the 5-digit numbers which are divisible by 5. So divisible by 5 means units digit must be either 0 or 5. If you place 0 here, now you are left with these 5 numbers, 5 digits. You are left with these 5 digits. So first blank can be filled in 5 ways, 4 ways, 3 ways, 2 ways. Without repetition. That point I am forgetting, sorry. Without repetition. Now let us place 5 in the units place. Let us place 5 in the units place. So 5 is gone. 5 is filled in the first place, units place. Now we are left with 5 digits. But 0 cannot be placed here. Only out of these 4 digits we have to fill the first blank. So in the 3 more digits are remaining. 0 can be placed in the unit second place. 4, 3, 2. So if you take 5 in the units place, you will get 16, 48, 96. 96 numbers. Total 216. So numbers which are divisible by 5 is 216. Okay, friends. And next question is, in how many ways 10 true-false questions can be answered? There are 10 true-false questions. Your option is either true or false. You have only two options. You have to say either true or false. So 10 questions are there. In how many ways you can answer 10 questions, 10 true-false questions? So see friends, first question can be answered in 2 ways. That is either true or false. In how many ways first question can be answered? 2 ways. Similarly, the second question can also be answered in 2 ways. Third question can also be answered in 2 ways. So 10 times, that is equal to 2 power 10 is your answer, friends. 2 power 10. In how many ways 10 true false questions can be answered? The answer for this question is 2 power 10 by fundamental principle. So first question can be answered in 2 ways. Similarly, the second question can also be answered in 2 ways, and also the third question. So all by fundamental principle, all the 10 questions can be answered in 2 into 2 into 2 10 times. That is 2 power 10 ways. So similarly, say a student gave a test which consists of 20 questions. Similarly, next question, a student has given a test. The test consists of 20 questions with 4 options A, B, C, D. So in how many ways the student can answer those 20 questions? Any student can answer the question in how many ways? So as I discussed here, the first question can be answered in 4 ways. You have 4 options. So first question can be answered in 4 ways. Similarly, the second question, similarly the third question, and so on. So 4 into 4 into 4, 20 times. That is equal to 4 power 20 is your answer. 4 power 20 is answer by fundamental principle. First question can be answered in 4 ways. You can opt for A, you can opt for B, you can opt for C, you can opt for D. So first question may be answered in 4 ways. Second question can also be answered in 4 ways, and also the third question. So 4 into 4 into 4, 20 times, that is equal to 4 power 20 is your answer. 4 power 20 is your answer. Friends, you have 10 letters. You have 10 letters and 5 post boxes are available. You have 10 letters and 5 post boxes are available. In how many ways you can post these 10 letters in 5 post boxes such that each of the post box can take more than 10 letters. So each of the post boxes can take more than 10 letters. So you have 10 letters, and you have 5 post boxes. First letter can be posted in any of the 5 post boxes. First letter can be posted in any of the 5 post boxes. So first letter can be posted in 5 ways. Also the second letter, because the post box can take more than 10 letters. The post box, any post box, all the 5 post boxes can take more than 10 letters. So you can post the second letter in the same post box. So first letter can be posted in 5 ways. Second letter can also be posted in 5 ways. And also the third letter and also the fourth letter. So 5 power 10 is your answer. 5 power 10 is your answer. All the 10 letters can be posted in 5 power 10 ways. 5 power 10 ways. Okay friends, please watch the questions carefully. If you have any doubts, please post your doubts. Please don't hesitate to ask. Please post your doubts in the comment box so that I will clarify those doubts in the next video. Okay friends, thank you. Have a nice day.